Yeah, but that's the thing, James, isn't it? You know, I mean, what is the point in burying somebody, really? You know, the dead, they don't worry if they're buried or not. Like when people say, oh, you know, I'll have a big funeral and do this and that. You'll be dead. No one, you could do whatever you like. My rule at the funeral is that everyone has to wear black. No one's allowed to have any fun at all. It's going to be a 3-piece suit affair. If anyone turns up without wearing a tie or a suit, they're not allowed in the funeral or the wake or the service at all. But you see, I mean, I went to one of my friends at Bowls, he died, and I went to his funeral because he was a nice man. Yeah, he was a really lovely man. Anyway, his grandchildren were there with ripped jeans on during the service and wake, ripped jeans and a shirt, no tie, nothing, just ripped jeans. Goodness me. If anyone who is related to me turned up to my funeral like that, they would not be allowed in. You know, it doesn't take a lot to put on a nice pair of trousers, does it? You know? Dave's coming over quickly, so I'll have a quick word with him. Actually, there's no electric fence on around here, so I can do this side of the I can do this end of the field, which will be good. In the recycling bit, it's really been full. Yeah, it's true. I'll put it just there and then we'll dig in just a minute. There you go. I'll be a couple of minutes and I'll talk to you in just a second. Right.
What's this? Saturday? No.
Friday.
Today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice, isn't it?
I think it's like this for the rest of the week, isn't it?
Yes, must be nice, yeah.
Yeah.
This must be nice all week. Lovely.
Oh dear. If I'm down here on Monday, I might go to the other field on the other side of the road.
Yeah. Been in there long?
What's that, sorry?
Been in there long?
No, since 3 o'clock. Yeah, I had a doctor's appointment just before, so I had to talk to them.
Long then?
Oh dear. When were the lambs born? That's been the last week, hasn't it, or so?
Yeah. Last 2 weeks.
No.
Some of them are 2 weeks old. Some of them are a week old.
I suppose you keep them in the barn for a few days, don't you,
Yeah.
after they're born?
And there's 5 ewes in the barn with some lambs
Yeah.
at the moment.
Do you hand feed any of them, or do they go?
We got
to the-
4 at home, 4
Right.
bottled lambs. She one of the ewes was this year's lambs, well, last year's lamb, which she had. It was her first year this year, and she had 2 lambs, and she had them, and literally off she went.
Oh right.
Just left them basically.
Right.
I don't think she knew what she was doing, or it didn't seem to know what she was doing. She just literally left them.
Oh.
So we took them straight home. I took them straight home and bottle fed them.
Yeah.
And now they're on the bucket they just help themselves when they want anything now.
Yeah. That's good.
And another ewe, she had 2 lambs. Not last week, the week before. The first week I was off, because I've been off 2 weeks now. First week I was off, and she's got mastitis,
Oh right.
which is basically a lump in her breasts.
Yeah, yeah.
So she couldn't feed them. So I took them two home,
Right.
and I give her a shot of antibiotics. But she seems quite soft now. But the problem is, we've had the lambs up house like 2 days, where
she won't. know
she
them.
probably won't.
Yeah.
She probably won't have them back. So we got 4 at home.
Yeah. How long will you keep them at home for?
They're at home now for 5 weeks probably.
Yeah.
And then they'll be big enough, and they'll be eating creep food, and
Yep.
they'll be eating a bit of hay, and then they can just come out down here then and
Yeah.
just eat a bit of hay and eat a bit of creep food and eat a bit of grass, and they'll be self-sufficient then.
That's good.
So yeah.
I've got a target here, so I'm gonna.
Got what?
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I got something down here. See what it is. Yeah, you find a lot of the mastitis tubes that you feed, that you use to as the antibiotics.
Yeah.
You find a lot of them out detecting. Don't know if this is going to be any good, but let's see.
Who knows? Could be nothing. Could be quite significant, couldn't it? Who knows?
Potentially, yeah. That's what it was there.
So,
That's part of a World War II anti-aircraft missile. It's brass. I think.
bit of brass, is it?
Yeah. So it would have exploded above the ground and gone everywhere. Yeah. So when people say they have shrapnel stuck in them, that's the sort of thing they're talking about, which would be quite painful. Yeah.
I think that's what it was.
Yeah. I'll go over it again quickly, but that's all it is. Sometimes you get the bits with numbers on them because it times when they go off. So it goes in the air, and after a certain time it detonates and blows up to try and get the aircraft. It's interesting what you find, things like that. Yeah.
Is that your first target today, or no?
No, I've had a few, but nothing very interesting. I've had a. What do I think this is part of? There you go. That was quite deep. Would that be off a tractor, do you think? Something like that?
When you first gave me it, I looked at it, I thought it might be Ching Owl, off of a Ching Owl or something.
Oh
like
yeah, that would make sense.
But look at it, but it's round, so that don't really make
No.
any sense.
You wouldn't do much harrowing in those fields down there, though, would you?
Say that again?
You wouldn't do much harrowing down there, would you?
In all those fields,
In those fields, do you?
Yeah.
Right, it could be something like that.
Yeah, as soon as it dries up, I'm going to harrow all more.
Right, okay.
But I don't think it is, because it's round. It's too round, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably it's off of some sort of machinery.
It's off of some machinery. That's
Yeah.
It's definitely off some sort of machinery. But what? Who knows?
Yeah.
Problem is, there's so many different items of machinery, isn't it? Blimey O'Reilly.
Oh, dozens, yeah. Yeah, so it could be off a chain harrow. But probably not, but could be. I'll only make my way down this end. There's no electric fencing up, so. Hi, Vic, good to see you. I would detect in America. I was just that, you know, you can't. There's nowhere near as much history in the US as here. And since I've been brought up on sort of UK history, I don't find the US history as interesting, if that makes sense. So when you find sort of Civil War buttons and things like that, I wouldn't be getting as excited as I should be for those sorts of artefacts. Well, that's true as well. Yeah, you can do that. You could do beach detecting a lot here. I've done it, but it's not as fun. Find an awful lot of rubbish. Scuba diving I'd like to do, sort of metal detect scuba diving. That would be good fun. There's some places in the UK you can go and find all sorts of stuff. You think about what's been lost in the oceans that will never be found. Yeah, there's an awful lot that's been lost in the oceans. Not necessarily shipwrecks, but lost overboard and so on, you know? They get washed up. No, this is Volcano. I do not allow you to go off. You have to stay. You must stay. That is an order. Thank you. Thank you. I was reading about it last night. The old mudlarks, going back to the Victorian period, it wasn't just the Thames they used to mudlark, but I think it's Bowness Beach in Scotland, and there's another beach as well. Can't remember what it's called now, which I should. Oh, no, I can't remember. Where they found Roman coins, Anglo-Saxon. Isn't a bad signal, but I don't think it's anything good. We'll take a quick look. I don't think it'll be good, but we'll find out. Coffee like an American. Dear, dear, dear. A weapons hoard would mean a lot of additional work, like, you know, you have to call the police out and all sorts. A coin hoard, you have to call out the archaeologists, you know. Either way, it's oh oh dear. Like I said, I did say before that I thought this field had been ploughed, unlike the others, quite recently, you know. This isn't what it is. Unless it's got a metal top, which it has just there, look. So it's picking up that. Just there. Wow. Porsches and Bentleys, goodness. Yeah. I wouldn't be interested in that, to be honest with you. Where will I put this? I'll just leave that here. Remind me to pick that up, please. I've got no more room in my bag. Yeah, there we go. Go back to sleep. How dare you be awake? You've only been asleep for 3 hours, Tats. Goodness. Could I have a reminder of the time as well, please, everyone? I've got to get back. I've got to just end the stream about 5:05. So, thank you, Lord carpal tunnel, so. For those of you who are new here, I'm actually a Lord. It is my official title, Lord Phillips, so. I hope you're doing well, Tats. I'm trying to be nice because you need to sleep. You do need sleep, Tats. And I'll talk to you when I get back. And I'm absolutely delightful. I am the greatest. Not really. I actually don't know how she puts up with me. I really don't. It makes no sense to me in the slightest how she's able to put up with me. I am mean. You think it's bad enough putting up with me for a couple of hours? Imagine being me all the time. It's worse for me because I've got to live with myself all the time, constantly. It's horrible, you know? Oh, joy, it's gold. Yeah, it's definitely gold. We'll just put that in, back. I was talking to the doctor. That's what I needed to talk to the doctor for. I'm out of antidepressants, and I was saying to the doctor, I said I need to be fixed. I said I'm not getting any happiness, and I'm drinking alcohol to try and make up for the happiness that I'm not getting. And she said, anyway, the phone call cut off because, you know. And then she called back straight after, which was good. And then she said, oh, that doesn't sound too good. She said you have to call the doctor and make an appointment, which is what I did. So I'll call the doctor on Monday, make an appointment. And she had no idea what to do. And she said, well, you won't be able to take any more of these, of your antidepressants because you're already on the highest dose. Disaster. Just trying to, stay alive is so difficult, isn't it? You won't be able to ban me, Miss Groucher. How dare you? Yes. What does that mean? Yes to what? Wait a minute. Well, it depends, Harvey, it depends. There are some states I would like to move to, or I'd consider moving to, or at least I would go there for a holiday. I'd definitely do that. There are other states that I wouldn't move to. I'd like to move to Canada. I would definitely move to Canada. Are you serious, James? See, the problem is I try to rationalise things in my mind. So I know that I shouldn't drink to make myself happy. Then I think well, I'm quite young, so it wouldn't matter. And then I'll think later, well, James drinks a bottle of vodka a day and he's perfectly all right. He hasn't got any serious problems apart from the depression. So I think, well, I could probably have another 5 Guinnesses. That won't do me any harm. Just for today, and I'll stop drinking entirely next month, and so on and so forth. But the doctors don't care. And in a way, I suppose, why should they? They don't know anything about you. You're just a name on a screen. And that's it. Plays board games and insults you. Yeah, you do love the things, don't you? I found a bracelet of immortality recently. Of immorality, fair enough. Living forever ever since. Oh, immorality or immortality? Immorality, not immorality. What? Yeah, James, I've gone into it in depth before, but it's too depressing. We won't talk about it unless you want details. But yeah, I know what you mean. But the problem is, though, like I started drinking Guinness, I was like, oh, that's nice Guinness. But then you start drinking a little bit because you're like, well, you know, it helps you feel better, you know. But you can't keep going on like that. Because I'm a hypochondriac, so I've got severe hypochondria, so I worry about all sorts of things. And drinking helps me get away from that, but the more I drink, the more of a hypochondriac I become, because I'm worried about getting ill, because I'm drinking too much. Oh, it's just a disaster, you know? Plus the depression, you know, it's difficult to find happiness. I don't know. What is the point? And especially when you find, like, hobbies, like metal detecting bowls for me and things like that, when you no longer enjoy those, then you're in a bit of a problem, aren't you? You know? But yeah, James, I've got a lot of sympathy for you, because that's, yeah, it's a bad situation to be in. You should definitely do that, Tats. You should definitely try some fishing. It did ruin your joke, Petrichori. Did. What about therapy? Haven't you tried that? Upping antidepressants, yeah. Micrometeorites, nice. Okay, James, no problem. Thanks a lot. I don't mind talking about it on stream, because I think it's good for people to hear, and it might help people take action, you know, with their problems as well, if they have some, and they, you know, but yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean, Harvey. I know what you mean. Oh. But I don't know, the problem is like when you lose interest in everything, I don't know, I've said that I'm happy to get a job with my sister, doing what she does. Where the heck's that gone? It's a little button. There it is. Workman's button. Okay, Jess, that sounds fun. Yeah, I could do with $100 a day. That sounds nice. Treasure, of course. Workman's button, circa 1900. There we go. Yeah, but I know that, Tat, but I'm around them all day anyway, so I might as well be around them outdoors than indoors, hadn't I? You know? Plus, I'm not sure if I'm entirely allergic. Yeah, $100 a day, not bad at all. I'll take that. Thanks, Jess. Maybe I was allergic to calendar and it's just kicked in. Allergic to mice. Yes, Romero, a metal button. Plastic's a relatively new invention, you know. Plastic hasn't been around for that long. First plastic was Bakelite. Yes, Tats. What is it? Also go to sleep. Okay, that sounds fun. Don't get too drunk. Oh, I thought it might have been 12:45. We're doing tomorrow. Having an orgy, threesome, one of the two. There we go. So George V shilling. Florin, maybe. It is a florin. Nice. Oh, nice idea, Tats. There we go, 12:45 that came up as. Nice. Miss Croucher, she's been asleep for just 3 hours. I've got to tell her what to do, otherwise she won't do it. I would have been if I was living 100 years ago. Florin was a lot of money. The condition of that coin, though, is mostly in the bullion value. Well done, Pacnoloid. Lovely, aren't they? I didn't actually look at the year. It'd be 1930s. Let's see, George V. George V reigned from 19... Let's see, wait, it was George V, wasn't it? So George V, before George V was... Okay, so Edward VII and Edward VIII. From 1920s, 1930s. No, Corporal Tunnel. It's just bullion value. Sort of like a couple of pounds, £2 or £3 I'd get for that. There's another nice signal. Could be another. A florin was 2 shillings, equivalent of a modern day 10 pence. But with a florin you could buy whatever you wanted to, really, back in those days. No, I don't think you wouldn't carry a coin of that value in your pocket, you know, if you were short of money. It would be a dopey thing to do. £12.42, I think this one is. Ugh. Oh, it is. There's a shilling. Oops. 1920 something. Look, I just had a florin over there as well.
Really?
Not in very good condition at all, unfortunately.
What the?
The
Yes.
coin, yeah.
That side's not too bad.
That side's not too bad now. The other side's a bit worn.
Suppose, what is it, in the ground like that or like that?
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah, I would think so. But they used to use them so often that they get worn down like that. It's a lovely little coin.
What are they made of?
It depends on the year. If it's 1920, it's probably silver. If it's after 1920, it's 50% silver.
That's it.
So half silver. I think it's probably 50% for that one if it's after 1920.
1920.
Some of them come up slightly green,
Yeah.
but depending on the soil, they come up complete like that. You know.
I suppose when they go green, they oxidise, don't they? Because of the.
Yeah, well, pure silver doesn't ever go green, but it's because of 50% silver. I think they used to put. I think it was mixed with. I don't know what the other metal would have been. Might have been nickel, something like that. They mixed it with.
Nickel,
Yeah. So that was what would have gone. That's what went green.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That one ain't gone green, no, isn't it?
What's that? Sorry.
That one ain't gone green.
No. I say it depends on the soil. I'll see if I can clean it up and see what the date is. The problem is in that condition, it's just worth the silver weight.
Yeah.
It was like 50 pence a gram, so yeah, it is nickel. I don't waypoint these ones, Corporal Tunnel, because I know where they are, but since they're quite modern, I don't, I'm not worried about exactly where they are. If they were over 300 years, then obviously I'd waypoint them for the exact location. Just give me a second. See if there's any more here now. Could have been someone with probably with a small leather purse or something, and when it gets ploughed, the plough, you know, obviously breaks up the purse and that rots away, and then the coins get scattered. I think it's always been farmland, yeah, Romero. Just had little shilling jeans. I'll clean them up and put them on the Patreon later on.
Question is it another one?
No.
You don't think so?
No, this is it's a lower conductivity, but it could be something old, but it's not going to be a big silver coin. Well, it's whatever that is. Bit of pewter, I think, something like that. Just rubbish. Might have been part of a toy or something, I don't know. Barnsey, good to see you. Thank you, James. Thank you. Yeah. I think it's just a bit of pewter.
Bit of pewter, yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, it's not too bad. Oops. Oh dear. Yeah, maybe part of a toy or something. Bye for now. What, my trousers or Dave's trousers? I look at this. Don't know how that happened. I could have. That's stupid. Sit stands, good to see you. Barnsey found an amazing coin. What did you get? Oh, what? Oh, fantastic. Well done. 18 to 19 BC. Goodness. That's fantastic. Well done. Well done, Barnsey. Did you make any screaming sounds when you found that? In the UK, I don't think you ever find coins that old. I mean, obviously you find coins that old, but you don't find any Roman coins that old. Wow. Yeah, you don't find Roman coins that old in the UK. That's fantastic. You should be the happiest you've ever been in your life, ever. What's the current time, please, individuals? What is the time? Thank you very much, Corporal Tunnel. Do you want to see the coins I found today, Barnsey? Assorted others. Sit stands. So on and so forth. Anyone want to see the coins? No? Okay, I won't bother. Never mind. Yeah, Harvey, I don't know. People ask me that a lot. And I sort of say, well, Egypt might be interesting, you know. Egypt would be a good place. But to be honest, I think I'd just stay in the UK. But if I could choose where in the UK, you know. Yeah. Well done, Barnsey, well done. Where exactly are you, Barnsey? Where are you? Oh, that's true knife. That's a good point. Yeah, I would definitely probably choose that. Spain. Yeah, you could find some good stuff in Spain. Hertfordshire, nice. You're lucky to have a Bronze Age site. Wow. Have you had it recorded yet? Then you can send the link through on the. I don't think you're on the Discord, but you can send us a link for their PAS site, and we could have a look at it. Nate, good to see you. How are you doing? It wasn't cold in winter. I was in Canada. Nice and warm. You're welcome to send the PAS link if you want to, Barnsey. Tats, you're not asleep yet. What's going on? Dare you stay awake for such a lengthy period of time? Well, I've got a couple of signals here, I think. Show face. Nah. Don't want everyone getting aroused all at once, do we? She should be asleep. Yes, she should. She worked until 12:30 UK time, so she's been asleep since 12:30 UK time, and now she's just woken up after 4 hours sleep. Jess. Fine, but only because I arouse you so. It's a terrible angle. Oh, it's too bright. There. Happy? My neck's still really bad, by the way. It's awful. Ah, no. No, you will sleep more. Not probably. You will. Now go to sleep. My face is wonderful. Can't tell you the amount of times I get a selfie up on my phone for my nighttime activities. Big signal here, 11:44 I think it was. Could be a big half crown or something. No, half crown or crown would be even better, wouldn't it? Imagine if it was a Gothic florin. Let's see what it is anyway. Ah, there. They're going a bit too deep here. Sleep? What's sleep? Ugh. Yeah, well, you know, we won't worry about that too much. There we go. Trash, trash. Trash. I have not Nate, no. I've never tried night. I have what? I've done it during the winter months, which starts getting dark very quickly. You know? I've been out and it's just miserable. Because you've got to try and use a torch. And, oh, it's just awful. It's not illegal if you have permission. As long as you have permission, it's fine. Some people who work night shifts and so on, or day shifts, they have to go out in the evening. That's the only time they get detecting. I still can't believe I found that cut half in Almondsbury, to be honest with you. I was quite amazed by that. Yeah, I found a cut half in Almondsbury. Tats found a Georgian coin. Oops. Oh, nice. Big piece of lead. There we go. We always like lead. There we go. Nice. Helmet with a torch on it. Yeah, I can do that. I just don't enjoy detecting in the dark. It's just, you know, difficult. Oh, I love you too, James. Thanks very much for the subscription. Thank you. Who wants to see the coins I found then? Anyone? Anyone? No? Nobody wants to see the coins I found? Fair enough. Suit yourselves. You evil people. Thank you, James. Love you too. Yes, it's Tats. You should be asleep, so it doesn't count. You're sleep deprived. You can't make up your mind properly. Third time. I didn't realise. Thank you, Miss Groucher. Very kind of you indeed. Yes. Demands from her. Fair enough. Fine. Well, we have this little one here. 1920 something. Don't know what the date on it is, to be honest. Jess, thank you. And with Prime. What a genius. Genius. There we go. And then, we also had this nice big one here. 1912, I think that is. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a second. Maybe 1921, I think. 1921. There we go. There you are. Show you a couple of other coins I've got here as well, since you're all being demanding on this fine day. Victoria. And a George I. George I. That's a bit of silver off of a walking cane. That's that thing that I had the other day. Don't know what that is, just a bit of copper by the looks of it now. And that little ring we had last time as well. Yes, I have thousands of bitcoins. Many thousands of bitcoins I have in my possession. It's a shame that bitcoins, like in-person bitcoins, are absolutely worthless. Not that I've ever found one, but, you know, if I did, I'd be annoyed that they were not worth anything. Thank you, Miss Groucher. Didn't have to use the word dumped there, did you? Like a derogatory sense. You should have said you laid down. But thank you. Yeah, James, my nan, or my dad's mum was born in 1922. And she's been 100 years here, wow. Yeah. And it always amazes me too when you find coins sort of that age. It's amazing when you look at the coins going back further and further, and they become sort of more and more beautiful and more primitive at the same time, if you know what I mean. Okay, Tats, good idea. I'll talk to you later on then. You're welcome, Nate. Sleep well. Alright, so you're missing that, but you won't miss me. Wow. Just wow. The things I put up with on this stream. Oh dear. Yeah, Romero. No, not yet. One ring sort of fits, but it's got 2 cracks along it. And it's 9-carat gold, but it's got 2 cracks, so I can tell it's going to be quite brittle and will probably break at some point. The other one is broken in 2 pieces. And the third one I will wear is the posy ring on my little finger. But it's all good and fine wearing rings, but you have to find them in the right size, you know? I'd have to find them in my right size, and that's quite difficult to do. Haunted? Yeah, why not? That'd be good fun, wouldn't it, having a haunted ring? Whenever you like, Miss Croucher. Name a night. Which night do you want it on? Any night. No, we're not playing Jackbox, and that's because I can't get Windows set up. No, I won't. I never do what I want, I always do what the stream wants. Because I'm nice like that, you know? I'm not a selfish person. No, I don't, Jess. And not Mac 1. Yeah, and you need something else. 1,500. Okay, this will be the last target then. Thank you, Miss Croucher. But at least your PC games. Ha ha ha. You're hilarious, Jess. Good for you for being so funny. You're insulting at times. I've known some rude people before, but my gosh, how did I put up with it? This is a very weak signal. I think it might be quite deep, or... Oh, there it is. Is it? No, it's a bit of grass. Never mind. Should we just do this for fun, or... Nah, James, you... it's the streams that pay for things. The streams and Patreon. I think it's in here. I keep all my... Oh no. I keep all of my fines. Oh dear. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's just disappeared. What's going on? The heck? I've never known anything like it before in all of my life. Give it a good kicking to death. It's a bit better. Maybe it's a little cut quarter or something like that. Or it's this here. Yeah. Oh yeah, of course it is. It's this. Goodness me. Goodness me. It's those little things, like, because it sort of just disintegrates in your hand, because they do rot away after a little bit. And yeah, they give off good signals as well, those things, at times. Shotgun, yeah. Trash. But it's worse than trash. It's like super trash. It's evil trash. No! Jess, I will not allow you to leave. I will never allow you to go. Stay, Jess, please. Please. Oh, I see. Miss Croucher. Wow. Don't say I'll miss you to Jess. Just like a see ya. That's it. Wow. Heartless. Whatever, Jess. Bye. Says Miss Croucher. Goodness me. Bye, Jess. We love you. Well, I do anyway. Don't know about anybody else. I think Dave's taken the bottle, which is good. So 5:04. Goodness, Miss Croucher, you are demanding. Thank you. Now, do you want to watch me climb over the gate, or do you want me to end the stream before I climb over the gate? Your choice. Fall over the gate. You want to mishap because you're horrible. You heartless person. No mishaps. Oh, I'm stuck actually. Wait a minute. There we go. Easy. Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I will see you all again, maybe on Monday, if you're very lucky. Very lucky. Thank you, Merv. You too. Thank you everyone for the subs and so on. I'll see you all again shortly, maybe. Monday, I've already said that. And I'll also see everybody on a gaming stream. Either tonight or tomorrow. Maybe both if you're very lucky. Like doubly lucky. Yeah, don't care, Miss Croucher. Bye, Nate. Thank you, James. You too. Have a good day. Bye for now, everyone. Thank you for watching. Bye for now. Love you all, except for Miss Croucher.